British punk band Bob Vylan says it's been targeted for speaking up after leading an anti-IDF chant at Glastonbury. The BBC is being criticised also for continuing to show the live stream of the festival performance after the set had finished. Katie Spencer reports.
It has been a bruising few days for the BBC since it live streamed that set by Bob Vylan, and it has come under criticism from numerous quarters, and particularly including for its leadership under the Director-General Tim Davie, particularly since it has emerged now, confirmed through the press office, that he was indeed there the afternoon of this performance by those punk rockers, and he was informed of exactly what the situation was. And in a statement, they've said the Director-General was aware of the incident after the performance, and at that point he was clear it should not feature in any Glastonbury coverage. Look, technically it did not feature in any Glastonbury coverage. The problem is that it had already been live streamed and remained active on the iPlayer for a further 5 hours after that. It has proven to be, and was without question, deeply offensive, those chants that were made by Bob Vylan's frontman on stage. Comments which have been widely criticised as being anti-Semitic, and it is understandable given the fact that the Director-General was indeed there on Saturday, now that people are finding that there has to be an air of culpability in terms of him being on site and being aware of exactly what the situation was. That we've been here all day hoping to grab him for a couple of words when he got out of his car or left this evening. We haven't seen him. It does feel like there's almost an air of him hoping to ride out the storm on this one. One person that we did see, though, he was arriving around about 5 o'clock, is the BBC chair, Samir Shah. Now, when I spotted him, he was about to get out the car and he was about to walk into the building, but then I said his name, and you'll see from the footage, which we caught the end of, he gets back in the car, slams the door, and instead his driver takes him in through the courier dispatch point, which we're by, and instead of talking to me outside, talking to a journalist, he decided to sort of go in the back way. But the DCMS themselves, Lisa Nandy, the Culture Secretary, has said in the coming days she wants to talk to the BBC. She has questions for the BBC about what action they would take in the future should anything like this happen again. So you would imagine behind the scenes within there's a lot of crisis talks currently taking place.